Hello? Oh, hello. And just like that, I'm back and I'm ready to do it all over again. The watch-alongs have returned. I'm back from me holiday. I'm back from me Ollie Bobs. I'm back. And as I said, I'm ready to do it all over again. Oh, it's good to be back. I'm refreshed. I'm ready to go. And what better way to start than, hopefully with a win, with a convincing result. I think that there is. What the hell is going? Is that my door? Is that my door? One of Rufus's. Rufus, mind the shorts. Don't watch the shorts. Don't worry about the shorts. You would have loved the Y2J countdown. It could be arranged, I'm sure. Reese, don't put yourself out, mate. Don't worry about it. Bit of a slow start. It's crazy what missing 2 games can do to the old concurrent viewers. But thank you to those of you that have shown up today. It's not a massive game. It's really not a game that is likely. It's possible, but it's not likely to cause any worries, any cause for concern in terms of the FA Cup. But stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. The chances that Liam Rosenior, former Hull player, legend, former Hull manager as well, arguably legend again. The chances that we sign him, and we haven't played against them for like 5-6 years, and the moment he's here, straight like that, match them in the FA Cup. What are the chances? Very high in the world of football, let's be honest. And always bound to happen. We've got a lot to get through. We've got a lot to get through. Obviously, I've been missing for the last 2 games, but I'm back. I was on holiday for the missus' birthday, 30th birthday, 20th birthday. No, I'm not. She's 30. I think it was well needed. I still watch the games. I was still able to watch the games where I was. Wolves game, barely watched it, I'll be honest, purely because it was just a bit of a walkover, wasn't it? And then the Leeds game, well, I mean, the less said about that, the better, to be completely honest with you, because, hey, listen, first half was good. First half was, it was decent. It was decent, but the second half, I feel as though we did have a small watch along. For those of you that did tune in, I did go live for a very, very small amount of time. I came on and we conceded straight away, and then I stopped and we obviously conceded the second goal. Many people call me bad luck. Many people call me a jinx. A lot of you were calling me a jinx in the chat. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It certainly wasn't a good look for me. I'll tell you that much. You were doing a review, but said I don't want to be loud. If the tiny town cracked me up, it is a very small town. Population of Kovarak. 800 residents. I mean, it's if you saw it. Which there will be a vlog coming out on the other channel, Harry CF Extra. CF Extra? I will remember the name at some point. It is Harry CF Extra. I've even done a review. I did a little review video for the cottage we stayed in. A little backstory on the history of the thing. It's a whole different, route of things. Content-wise that I want to get into, because I'm planning on doing some hotel reviews for when I'm in America. I'm going to be flying business class, so I'll do a business class review as well. And obviously, I'll be doing some vlogs out in America as well. So I thought, why not wet me whistle? Why not get things, rolling and get started before, obviously, the big summer ahead. Hoping for Estavao Masterclass performance today. Balder, thank you very much for the super chat. Massively appreciated, mates. We'll get into it because he is playing as a number 10. Here we see. What do we think? I don't think it's bad. I actually quite like. I mean, the only thing I would question in any way, shape, or form is why. Yeah, Derry on the bench is exciting. Why do we insist on playing Kaisedo? I think I saw a thing that this is his 11th game in 43 days. And for a team of which the medical staff are so on it with regards to resting players, rotating players, making sure there isn't any injuries, Kaisedo gets played a fucking lot. And I do put it down to the fact that I think, I'm sure there's a statistic that showcases that we tend to lose or draw way more often when Kaisedo isn't playing, and that he is the outlier. When he does play, we do tend to win. I think. I could be wrong. I'm fairly sure that there is a stat backing that up. I could be wrong. But either way, you think of players that need a bit of rest, and he's certainly up there. He is absolutely up there. And I just, disciplinary-wise, he's already a bit of an issue. We don't need him being an issue injury-wise as well. It is a great lineup. I'm liking it. Saar, his first appearance, I think. He didn't play against Wolves or Leeds, did he? I could be wrong. Hopefully he's not going to overwork himself and be injured for the entire season, like how Levi is currently. Well, I mean, it would take a big injury for that to happen for a player like Kaisedo. James could have gone CDM and Josh at right back. He could have done. I'm not angry, though, with Andre Santos in the mix. But I do agree. Kaisedo, I would like to see him get rest at some point. I need to update his picture because he does not have the white hair anymore, does he? Bench, I believe, for those games. You think he'll be benched for those games? Shaman Low, Gusto, Achimpong, Tosin, Badiashil, Enzo, Derry on the bench with Joao Pedro and Shim Maheka. There is an exciting opportunity there for a couple of players should this end up being a game that we can run away with, hopefully. Fingers crossed that it is a bit of a formality. Listen, 4th in the championship. They're in with a chance to gain promotion. It would be more than likely that they go through in the playoffs, though, is it not? Where are they? Look at the table. I think they are quite a way. Oh no! I'll tell you what. They're only 5 points off of Coventry, which, if anyone has been keeping up with the fucking championship, you'll know that Coventry at one point were running away with the league completely. First place, it seemed like a guarantee that they were going to go through with some sort of recent record. But as of late, they've fallen off a fucking cliff. 3 games without a win. And now Hull City in 4th place, just 5 points behind them, despite their outrageous run that Lampard had them running on. It's a good chance for them. That said, coming into this game, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, from what I've seen reported, is that Hull City have come into this with quite a rested side, with quite a rotated side. More rotated, in theory, than Chelsea have done. And so it begs the question, Are they prioritising the Championship? I would suggest that would be the case. FA Cup doesn't hold the same prestige. It doesn't hold the same sort of... Do you know what I mean? It's not the FA Cup of the past. More so for clubs like this. It's a chance to go to Wembley, but at the same time, Hull will smell blood in that Coventry side. Level on points with Ipswich. Ipswich have a game in hand over them. So, you know, it's all to play for. But I from what I'm seeing, it does make sense for them to prioritise maybe getting through with promotion rather than a playoff position. That said, 3rd, 4th and 5th, it's all just either level on points or a point in it with Millwall 1 point behind Hull. They've got to take their chances. They've got to take their chances. So to come into this game and even remotely think about resting players, it begs the question, where are their priorities? I would say it's more or less with the Championship. The big game on Monday is Coventry versus Middlesbrough. That is obviously a very, very big game. You would think a draw there is what Hull will be looking for in that game. And then if they can get a win against QPR, then, yeah. I mean, when's that? That game is on the 21st of February. So quite a while now. They've got next Saturday is their next game. Same for us. We have not got a game now between now and next Saturday. So 8 days? 8 days? Harry or Mrs. couldn't believe that Cole didn't score. Some miss. She was very vocal. It was her birthday. We decided to put the game on, and he missed. And so if you've now heard that the missus is also as vocal as I am when it comes to football. I wonder where she gets it from. I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. But she has made a cameo on the shorts. And, you know, get your own channel, all right? She was as shocked as the rest of us. And I can confirm that that was a live reaction. I just trimmed it down for the clip, but I had been recording because I was like, it's, you know, last minutes of the game. I'll come up with something. But yeah, just absolutely outrageous. Cole couldn't believe it. It was one of the, I was gobsmacked, absolutely gobsmacked. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a moment like that in this game. He's not even on the bench. So good to see him getting rested again. But you know, we'll see how it goes, I suppose, in moving forward with him. We got Burnley next. So God Almighty, you would hope, wouldn't you? You would truly hope. Where the fuck is the Premier League? When's the next game? I thought Arsenal played yesterday, didn't they? Their next game's on the 18th of February. They're playing on Wednesday against Wolves. Man City have Newcastle. I think Man City have a really good chance to close the gap even more. Obviously, Arsenal have Wolves, so you would expect them to get the win there. Newcastle won't be easy, but it won't be too difficult, I would say. But again, we have Burnley. They have 18 points. We really need to start, you know, bucking our ideas. We need to really sort our shit out. And there's just no two ways about it. We need to be winning that game. We absolutely need to look at that. And I'm not looking past this game, but you would like to believe coming into this that we would come away with a result. And not to mention, let's not forget, okay? Let's not forget, we do also have Arsenal coming up very, very shortly. Looking at our fixtures moving forward, we have Hull today. We got Burnley, and then we are on to a stinky run of games. We've got Arsenal away, Aston Villa away, Newcastle at home, Everton away, Man City at home, Manchester United at home. And then it's the final stretch. We've got Brighton away, Forest at home, Liverpool away, Tottenham at home, and then our final game being Sunderland away. The season it's come and gone. What's happened? Where's the time gone? I don't understand. Everything has gone so quickly. we are nearly at the end of the season already. It's absolutely fucking unbelievable. Still many points to be won. I mean, how many games? We've got 12 games to go. That would mean, what's that? 42 points? 36 points. 36 points. We've got 44 at the moment. We could still win the league. 80 points, you know, plus 13. Arsenal can get 93 points. So the moment they reach 80 points, it's over. There's no chance of us winning the league anymore. However, you never know. My bet is on I just want Man City to win it so badly. Of all the years I've always been someone who's like, if City win it, who gives a fuck, you know? But on the pod yesterday, episode coming out tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time, 8 a.m. Eastern. Troy, Alex, and myself go through whether or not Arsenal are going to bottle the league, whether or not Manchester City have a chance at winning the league. And I just feel as though it's falling apart. And I've said it. Troy even got one of his mates on there who's a season ticket for Arsenal. He's got a season ticket at Arsenal. And he said, even if Arteta wins the league, get him out. Get him gone. Because of how boring they are, overly defensive, the set piece merchants and all that. A season ticket holder saying that he wants Arteta gone, even if they win the league. Outrageous. He's fairly convinced they're going to bottle it, or that they already have. If Villa win it, I'm happy. Yeah, I would agree. I wouldn't mind if Villa won it. There's something about Arsenal. Well, it's not something about Arsenal. It's a rivalry thing. Troy has gone out and said he wants Arsenal to win because it's something different. As a neutral, it's something different. And I wholeheartedly disagree. Wholeheartedly. Even Alex himself went on record to say that he wouldn't mind Arsenal winning the league because it's something different. It evokes competition. It means the Premier League is a bit more competitive. And I said, fuck all of that. I don't want Arsenal winning the league. As a Chelsea fan, how he can sit there and say that, I have no fucking idea. If he wasn't a Chelsea fan, I maybe understand the idea of someone else winning. Aston Villa winning it would be okay with me because it's someone else winning it, you know? Troy, being from Birmingham, wouldn't be okay with Aston Villa winning the Premier League. But for Alex to say, well, you know, if Arsenal did win it, it wouldn't be the worst because it means it's competitive. It's just, I'm not speaking verbatim there. It's there, you know, I'm a bit shaky on remembering exactly what he said, but he's definitely, we brought it up a couple of times. But I'm not saying he wants Arsenal to win it, but I'm saying that he said that if they did, he'd be like, you know, at least the league's competitive. Fuck off. No, that's not how rivalry works. That's not how the game works. Rivalry runs deep with me. It should run deep with you. If you're okay with Arsenal winning the league, what are you even doing? What are you even doing watching football? What is the purpose of watching football if rivalry doesn't exist in your mind? What is sport? What is competition? If rivalry doesn't exist, if you're okay with our neighbors, with our direct rivals in the region that we are facilitating, where we are playing from, you're okay with them winning the league because it means that it's more competitive. Fuck that. It's not football anymore. It's not sport if there isn't rivalry, you know? So I will always and forever be more than okay with City winning the league if it meant that Arsenal, Tottenham, whoever didn't win it, because I just don't care about Man City. It's not a cope. It's not a thing of, oh, you're just saying that. No, I'm not just saying that. I could not give a singular bollock if City won anything. They've won it all now. Who gives a shit? Who cares? No one cares about them. There's no rivalry with even Man United don't even claim them as their main rivals. It's Liverpool and Arsenal. City, at the end of the day, who cares? Please win it. Please. You know? I personally couldn't give a bollocks. Arsenal winning the league, however, it ruins my day, to say the very least. If the day they win the league, consider that day and all further days in my life for the foreseeable future ruined. Absolutely ruined. I won't be going out. I'll be sitting indoors for the foreseeable future. I cannot bear it. My life would be ruined, you know? And that's how rivalry should work, you know? If the mere idea, the sheer thought of Arsenal winning the league doesn't make you feel ill, then what are you even watching football for as a Chelsea fan, you know? Come on. Give your heads a wobble. You might not be from London, but you should still have that, like, disdain, that hatred. It's Spurs and Arsenal for me. Couldn't bear it. If Palace won the league, fucking go, you know, who cares? You know, good on them. I was happy for them when they won the FA Cup. Would I be, you know, over the moon if they won the league? Absolutely not. But the rivalry does not run as thick. You know, it's still London, barely, but it's London all the same. So I wouldn't be happy, but I would be like, oh, you know, fair fucks. Yeah, good for them. You know, Arsenal, I couldn't think of anything worse. I would rather inflict serious pain on myself than allow that to happen. And that says a lot. Because I love me. You know? Next season is the 10th anniversary since we last won it. Man, so long, isn't it? It's not quite 23 years, though. It's not quite 23 years. For a big club like Arsenal, biggest club in London, allegedly, said absolutely no one other than Arsenal fans. 23 years without a league title. Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. Thank you very much for tuning in today. We've got the FA Cup 4th round between Hull City and Chelsea Football Club. I'll be bringing you all the action from today's game. The game is live. BBC iPlayer in the UK and TNT Sports if you are interested. I think someone said that it's on ESPN or ESPN Plus in the States. I Sorry, Nav. Bro, come on. Not all Arsenal fans are bad. Nav says, thank you for the super chat, mate. Do appreciate it. Good to see you. I didn't say Arsenal fans, you know, all Arsenal. It wasn't about the fans. I just don't want you winning anything, quite frankly. Predictions for this game, I'm going to go... I think it's going to annoyingly be tighter than you think. Although I don't know, because they are so rested. "5-1." Gone from absolutely no idea, and I think it's going to be tight to 5-1. I think we could get some. I'm hoping we get some big name goals. Delap has to score. He just fucking has to score. All right. I'm not allowing this guy to get away with not scoring a goal today. He has to score. I'm not taking an assist. I'm not allowing it. All right? We need something, anything. But not a draw, not an assist. It has to be a fucking goal. All right? All right. With that said, it's Hull City to kick off. Please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back, baby. Yeah! It's Rose o'clock. Just wait for the timer. 11. I'm 5 seconds ahead. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whatever. Garnacho hat-trick. Hope you had a good time away. I had a fantastic time away. As I've said, I did a lot of recording. I've got a vlog coming up on the other channel, Harry CF Extra. YouTube.com/@Harry CF Extra. Hopefully that works. It does. No videos up there yet, but I will say we haven't got a game now until Saturday. So I will be doing some streams on that channel as well as posting my vlog from my trip, as well as I'm going to start doing reviews of hotels when I stay in the build up to America. I'm not planning on staying anywhere between now and when I go away, but eventually it will become hotels, vlogs, and everything in between. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel yet, please do. Harry CF Extra. That's Hull on the bench, on the edge of the box here, crossed in, back post. Sanchez nearly pushed into the goal. But yes, please do subscribe to that channel, youtube.com/@Harry CF Extra. It is basically everything outside of Chelsea content. If you care about that sort of stuff, give me a subscribe. If not, no worries. It's not the end of the world. I'm deeply offended, but you know, if you want to see a little bit extra on my life, and I can confirm we've got some big stuff coming up. That's all I can say for now. But oh boy. Oh boy. Some exciting stuff coming up. And I've said that a few times. And I've always delivered on some of the stuff I've been sort of tickling about with, but I've got a big one coming up soon. So if you want to see a bit of a behind the scenes of everything that might be going on, that is the channel to subscribe to. Here is Kaisedo inside, finds Neto. Oh, it's Neto playing on the 10. Fuck's sake. The video of Lance getting run over. Oh, man. Those shorts fucking crack me up. Big up to Reese. Thank you, mate, for putting those together, man. I haven't seen those clips in so long. They absolutely kill me. They're so funny. And I know I'm saying that about myself, but it's not me per se. It's the moments, you know. Fucking Lance, eh? Reece James. I could have sworn I saw Reece James getting his hair dyed white again. Or grey. Am I wrong? Might have been an old video, but it came up recently. I could have sworn he got his hair dyed. Not that it matters, but, you know. He's looking scraggy at the moment. Andre Santos inside. Kaisedo, lovely little layoff. Not quite good enough. Liam Delap does win it back. Play through. Estavao round the keeper. Not quite. Picks it up. Garnacho getting booed for some reason. Unsure. We are looking very, very tidy at the moment. Garnacho with a dicey pass through. I could see the vision. I could see the idea there. Neto, lovely play. Good chance. Just over the bar. Lovely footwork by Neto. Just no finishing product on the end of it. Probably getting the grey dyed out of his hair. That could be a shout. If you're a football fan, you boo Garnacho. I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. Neto can't finish for crap. He's gone on. I've notoriously scored some very impressive goals for Chelsea over the years. Plenty of links with him away with a move away from Chelsea, though, from what I've seen. Hull City, 5 minutes gone with a goal kick. Neto started flying on this season, did he not? But it's he's had good moments and shit moments. I think he is so overhated, it's a joke. I fully understand the frustration he causes people, but he's so overhated, it's a joke. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't think it's justified, the amount of hate that he gets. Personally. I'm not saying he's the best, but it's like Willian levels of hatred that he receives. It is crazy. Hull City with the corner. In it comes. It's an in-swinger. Headed away by Delap really well. Only as far as the edge of the box. And the chest and volley is blocked by Garnacho, who holds his hamstring there. $58 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 as soon as possible. Very much appreciated. Very nice. Salted caramel protein shake from Lidl. Lidl do some good stuff, you know. Delap is awful. I had a lot of hope for Liam Delap, but he has done. All he has done is disappoint me this season. He's disappointed everyone, to be completely honest with you. I think, for all it's worth, the release clause of 30 million for him had everyone excited. You know, the performances he put in for an otherwise completely different setup from Ipswich. It seemed as though it was going to take a lot, like a lot, to disappoint the Chelsea fan base and neutrals, I guess, or anyone really watching. But fucking hell, he is so shit. He's been really, really poor. I feel bad for him, you know? Rambo with the super chat. Why the fuck is Neto playing at number 10? I've no idea. Good interception by Kaisedo. Plays through Garnacho. Lovely first touch. He's in here. Can he get the finish off? Good chance. Neto. Oh, no. I don't know how pacey that deflection was to Neto, but I feel like he should have got a goal there. He should have put that in the back of the net. What is he doing? Shot from Garnacho. Saved by the keeper. Out to Neto, who comes rushing in from the D. And he just can't put it in. Was that the last time he scored was against Barcelona? I feel like it was, no? James. Estavao. Good pass. Andre Santos. Neto. Estavao in space. Finds Santos. Kaisedo. Plays out wide. Fofana. James. Hatto. My problem is Neto will do something any footballer should be able to do and gets praise. Fuck off. Neto does not get any praise from anyone, at all. It's just no praise for anything and hate for. It's quite literally the opposite of what you just said. Good pass from Garnacho over the top. It's Estavao, brings it down really well and looks for the layoff. Absolutely no one there. We need to be beating these. I tell you what, so far they've looked shit. They're on the break here, though. It would be fitting that they score right after me saying that, but... Oh. Oh, my God. James nearly got mugged the fuck off. James trying to shield the ball out for a goal kick. Gets mugged on the line, and they nearly score from the cross-in. Jesus Christ. Hull have a player, like this one called you. Is it? I don't want to be, where is he? Well, his first name is you. I feel like it's justified, Nice to see you too, Tobias. Garnacho. Cuts inside. Keeps going. Oh, it's all over the place. Rattling around. Kaisedo gets it. Neto overlap from James. He ignores it. Kaisedo finds James on the right. Back to Kaisedo. He's actually Japanese, not Chinese. Come on now. Liam Delap chasing down. This whole team are not very good so far. From what we've seen, we should be beating them. We should already be 1-0 up. We've had a couple of chances. We've just not taken them at all. Delap belongs at Hull. It's not a wild take. Andre Santos slips, gives the ball away. Oh, man, we're going to concede such a dumb fucking goal today. I can feel it in my fucking nuts. Just under 15 minutes played. And I can't say we're looking very exciting. We've had some passing. Some good passing at times. Oh, get up! No chance! Achun Ilikali is the Hull City owner's name. Maybe see Delap go. How can you not? Their owner said he doesn't care for clean sheets. He doesn't care about them. In Turkey, is there anyone here from Turkey in the chat? There's got to be at least one. But he just said that in Turkey, there isn't a term. There isn't a direct translation for the term clean sheet in football. What a load of toss. Absolutely, 1,000,000% there's got to be. Because a clean sheet is a thing in football. So surely there has to be a word for it, a term for it. What a load of shit. That's like saying there's no term for hat trick. Grittying Zidane, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel. Do appreciate it. Bollocks in Turkish. Good to have you back, Harry. Hope you had a good getaway with the missus. I did. We're through. It's Estavao! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Cole Palmer's miss was bad. This may be worse. That's not going to do his confidence good. Played over the top. Lovely ball. He's through. He's round the keeper. I'm ever so confused as to how he's missed this. He's through. It's an open goal. It's one of those where you could argue it's bobbled up. Rossini is fuming. It's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my God, get up. Garnacho's just gone down there. Oh, he didn't even get touched. Man. I would normally say if you don't laugh, you'll cry, but I think we should all cry looking at that. Like, if Estavao isn't scoring chances like that, it's a little bit worrying. Here's Garnacho. Does really well. But then a little bit too much on that. Pass through. Good chance here. James tracking back. All I can do is issue the same bollocks excuse that people give whenever that type of incident happens. You think you're Fernando Torres against Manchester United at Old Trafford all those years ago. He's gone round the keeper. Is he left-footed? What foot is Estavao? Yeah, okay, well, it doesn't help. Estavao is left-footed, so, you know, that's, you know, we'll ignore that. He's off balance. I'm looking at it again. I don't think he was off balance. There was a bobble, maybe. Again, I don't think there's necessarily the strong argument that there was a bobble. I feel like it is just a very stinky miss. A very, very stinky miss. It's a tough one to swallow, that one. The ball isn't round enough. There we go. Bingo. We've found the excuse. What was it? Fuck. Who's the bald one off of AFTV? I feel like as soon as someone says his name, I'll be like, oh yeah. He's the one that with Harry Kane. That fucking bastard. He's done it again. His excuse for Arsenal not winning against Brentford yesterday was that they weren't sleeping in their normal bed and that they took the coach. They took a coach to Brentford. And so that's why they didn't perform as well as they normally do. My God. No, it's not Ty. Is it Lee? Lee Judges. That's the one. Lee Judges. Not Lee Gunner. That's why I was thinking Lee Gunner, but it's not Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner, I think he has hair. Lee Judges. Seems like a nice bloke, but that kind of excuse, that's a Ty level excuse. That is. He's been around Ty one too many times because, oh man, Estavao, fucking hell, son. The weather is giving him jip. He hates the cold as it is. Oh! You've got to score! You've got to score, Delap! For fuck's sake, you useless fucking stupid cunt! I can't believe he's not scored there! Oh, fuck off! I don't care! I don't care! If the deflection went over the line, I couldn't give a bollocks. He still hasn't put it in the back of the net. Useless bastard penalty! Kaisedo! Is there no VAR in this? It's, for those of you that aren't watching, it's one of those where Delap has closed the keeper down. The keeper's done the long shot, the long clearance. And it's deflected off of Delap's leg, hit the bar, come back out. Delap's, it's an open goal. Just tap it in. We need to see the replay, please. It's not in. It's not in. It's not gone in. No! I'm sorry. That has not gone over the line. Honestly, it was on the line. It did not go in at all. We've just seen it didn't go in. So I just don't understand. In his mind, he's thought, oh, shit. He's thought, oh, it's gone over. I'm not going to have any urgency to get it over the line just in case it didn't. And so he's taken so long. It's a great ball from Estavao there. Neto's let it through for some reason. Here's Garnacho. Tries to take on his man, and the referee says, no, get up. Oh, man. Delap's shit. You'd think there would be goal line technology. I don't know why. I know it's because there's like, it goes to non-league. And they won't necessarily have the technology, but come on. This day and age, you can't fucking have, it has to be at Wembley to have any technology. But then if it's Premier League teams, then they have it. It's just not fair. You either have it or you don't. Oh, they're shit, man. Come on. Yeah, they've just said there is goal line technology. It's clearly not over the line. It's like a good... Where's my ball? I don't know where it is. It's like a good that much not over the line. Like, not even close to being over the line. Delap, terrible first time touch. No goal line technology till 5th round. Well, they've just shown the goal line technology and proved it didn't go over the line. So they've just said it definitely has got goal line technology. James. This game's starting to piss me off now. It's the fact that they're not even playing like a strong... They're not even playing a strong team, and yet we're struggling to get a goal here. And we have a relatively strong side. And when I say relatively, I mean like this is bordering on our first team. Wow. Great reporting. They've just said that Liam Rossini has had to take his glasses off because they've been steaming up because of the snow. Ooh, great coverage there. Whoa. Fucking hell. This is what you pay for TNT, eh? This is why you pay the money for this. You won't get that on BBC for free. No. The missus has just texted me from the conservatory saying, can you turn him down for God's sake? How loud do you have me on? She can't stand you. Well, that's not very nice, is it? I'm very offended. I wish the commentators would stop flirting with each other. Are they? I think you're so bored watching this game like all the rest of us, that you're starting to put together scenarios just to kind of liven things up, you know. Pass it, Steve. For fuck's sake. Delap is so shit! Oh! Fuck me! He's so bad! Oh no! Jesus Christ, Fofana slipping there. Referee's given a free kick there. He missed anyway. That's just not a foul. There's just not a foul. Fofana's just fallen over there. I think we're very lucky to get away with that one, to be honest with you. Kaisedo, come on now. Let's get a goal, for fuck's sake. Palmer's just looked the worst because it was from like 4 yards out. Uh, 68 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 before half time. We've got 15 minutes to go. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Chelsea not finding Hull that hard to break down, just finding them difficult to actually score against. Oh, yeah, fucking makes sense, doesn't it? Kaisedo. Garnacho. Brings it down. Does well. It's the cross off nicely. Delapsed there. And you can kind of imagine the rest. The drippies on the camera are annoying. Is that what we're calling them? Drippies? Because I put you on a speaker, but like half an hour before the game starts. So as soon as she hears your voice is, for fuck's sake, they aren't playing again, are they? See, she's associated you with football. Sar's haircut is just awful. His ear bits there, they go like fucking like that. They're so, why is it so high up? Uh-oh. Delap with a poor clearance. Crossed in, good chance here. Poor clearance again from Delap. Get him off! Receding hairline. On the sides? I've never seen that. His actual hairline's all right. You can always tell when a game's shit because we end up talking about fucking hair. Santos. What would you rather be doing with your Friday evening? Fuck me. Oh, fuck off! Fucking hell! These players are shit! Fucking useless bastards! Giyu's not even in the fucking team. How does that work? Where's he gone? He just gets haircuts for a living, different hairstyles. He is the, you know how, even if you've got a buzz cut on GTA, you can get the fucking afro. I'm sure this guy, he just gets like wigs. I don't know how he grows his hair so quickly. But the geezer has a different hairstyle every single time you see him. And the fact that that is the most notable thing about him is pretty sad, you know? Wind ass with the goal for Wrexham against Ipswich. Steve, James, Kaisedo. Oh my God. This team. Oh. The passing. The decision making. Why is Liam Delap trying to do back heels? You can't even kick the ball forward, let alone fucking backwards, you useless cunt. Jesus! Who does he think he is? Neto. James. Kaisedo. Oh my God, we're playing such slow football. Fofana. Santos. Hato. Dispossessed. And they're in. They actually have a chance here. That's great tracking back from Hato, though. My goodness me. Oh, what the fuck was that from Santos? Hato keeps it in, just about. Gets the ball. James is a scruffy boy. What's that all about? James tracking back. Great tackle. These clown owners have spent nearly 2 billion quid and still can't buy a top striker. I mean, there aren't. Are there any going? Voltamada apparently is available soon. He's not scored in 13 games, but, you know, Delap's not scored at all. Delap. Oh, wow. He's actually done something all right there. Garnacho. Crossed in. Cleared away. I think Estavao has now got into the 10. Neto. Decent cross, that! Garnacho down, as usual. This referee does not like to give penalties, as we know. Neto. Back to Kaisedo. Lovely play. Delap. Neto! Yes! Come on! You Neto haters! It's Rosaclaw! Stinky, stinky game! A lovely bit of build-up there. Maybe the best of the game. And it's Neto nestles it just beautifully. Beautifully into the bottom corner. Liam Delap with an assist. Oh. Not happy until we go 3-0 up. Yeah. I feel like now we've drawn first blood. We've got to really go for it now. I think 2-0 half time is the bare minimum. I know there's only 4 minutes to go, but we've now exposed them. We need to really get at least one more goal before half time. And again, I know it's going to be tight, but I think there's a good chance. First half, boom. James, back to Neto. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Chelsea 1-0 up. Pedro Neto. Never in doubt. All of you people giving Neto hate for absolutely no fucking reason. It's always the games where Neto gets really, like, a lot of hate for no reason. That he always ends up scoring as well. I love it. We are the famous CFC. Carefree, wherever you may be. Yeah, we should be at least 3-0 up for sure. How's Saar doing? I don't really know. I feel like the 2 times that they've been really in on goal Fofana's had to be doing the defending, so I don't know. I wouldn't say terrible. I wouldn't say bad. Just kind of unnoticeable. I don't know. Chance here. Still 1 minute left to go of regular time. It's gone. Nacho wins the corner. Delat reminds me of Chris Sutton. Didn't watch much of him. My dad absolutely hates him. Corner. Hand goes up. It's going to be a minimum of 1 minute added time. 1 minute. Chance here. Here's you. It's a free kick. Neto in the book. Took one for the team there, I would suggest. You're here for the Chelsea. Take your time. Free kick taken long. There goes the half-time whistle. Chelsea 1, Hull City 0. Pedro Neto complaining to the referee. Good goal in the end. We should be at least 3-0 up. My goodness me. A terrible half of football overall. Let's be completely honest. That was not fun. Not fun at all. Liam Delat with arguably one of his worst performances for Chelsea so far since joining the club. And Estavao missing an absolute sitter. An absolute sitter. So, fuming, but would be nice to have got in 2-0 up, at least. There is still a chance for Hull to pull something back. There's no denying that, but again, it's uninspiring to say the least. Shall we go through the stats really quickly? So I think I saw someone say they're passing. How many passes have they made? 87 passes. 87 passes for Hull. 66% accuracy. Absolutely fucking terrible. Terrible. By any stretch, by any metric, that is just so fucking poor. And then you look at us. So 87 passes for Hull. We have had 414 passes with a 93% pass accuracy. 76% ball possession to their 24. But it all means bollocks. Nothing. Fucking nothing if we can't get the ball in the back of the net. All right? We need to be doing better. And Estavao, poor. Very poor. Mika Richards being a pundit where it's Hull versus Chelsea makes no sense at all. Was he ever on loan there? Mika Richards. I don't think he was. No, Man City, Fiorentina, and Aston Villa. I think they're just trying to make him more of a household name, which I guess he already is at the moment, but. He was bang average at City. Well, he came hot off the scene, you know? Or hot on the scene, whatever the fuck it was. He always loves saying that shit, doesn't he? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The less said about that half, the better. I'm so bored, man. I'm so bored of Chelsea being a team who can't just be decisive, man. Jeez. Am I asking for too much? He's never seen snow. Too busy looking at the snow, was he? Harry, my food just arrived on half time. I would definitely recommend, even though you eat healthy nowadays. What did you get, mate? What did you get? I had a curry for dinner. Homemade curry. Very nice indeed. I hope it's another typical Chelsea second half. Let's hope that was our bad half. Boo Burger. 2 goals for Steve. I could see him getting taken off. I could see it. What the hell is Boo Burger? Boo. Boo Burger. Never heard of it. Boo Burger. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Their patties look a bit dubious, but looks decent. Just catching the highlights. What the fuck? We should be 3-0 up, but here we are. Yeah. If Delat was a dog, they'd put him down. Oh, right. I mean... harsh. But not wrong. And a Biscoff milkshake. How many rounds in the FA Cup before the last 16? We are in the 4th round. The first 6 rounds are qualifiers. What? Fourth round. What is it? What is it? I always forget. Let's go back a year. 5th round, then it's quarterfinals. 5th round, quarterfinal, semi-final, final. I still don't get what the hell Delat was doing here. Just so poor. Because he's gone, yeah, it's over the line, but it's not. I don't know why he wouldn't have necessarily just fucking tapped it in. Pedro Neto finds Kaisedo. Liam Delap lays it off. First time touch. And then the finish. It's a brilliant goal. Always curling away from the keeper. Pinpoint precision from Pedro Neto. It's a great goal. There really is no way to discredit him for that finish. And rightfully so does the celebration. I just had to order my daughter her usual Subway order. Do I want to read what this says? No, I didn't want to read that at all. Foot-long Italian bread with tuna, cheese, onions, and ketchup. I just want to go to bed after reading that. I'll be honest with you. It's not for me. It's not for me. Are you still on the list? I think Nav's daughter needs to go on the fucking list. Butter on scones. Not sounding bad anymore. No. Nav's daughter, I'm sorry, it's going to happen. I can't allow this. I can't allow this. What's her name? Where is it? Where is it? Caitlin. Caitlin? You just made the list! Get on there now! You heathen! Caitlin, that is absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. Tuna, cheese, onions, and ketchup. Get her out of these habits now. How old is she? How old is she? Come on now. This is let's not take the piss. She's 12. She's old enough to know better. She should not be ordering that shit. Excuse me, language. She's old enough to know what foods go together. They do not go together. All right? Caitlin made the list. Absolutely. In fact, just so that we remember and we can name and shame, Caitlin, tuna, what the fuck else was it? Where is it? Tuna, what kind of cheese are we talking? Tuna, cheese, onions, and ketchup. The Italian bread, who cares? Fits the list perfectly, by the way. Conor McNamara is always going to be up there. Mozzarella. What the hell? At least go with cheddar or something. Do they do cheddar at Subway? I wouldn't even know. I assumed it was always mozzarella. Absolutely outrageous. That is like, why even go? Why even go to Subway if that's what if that's what you're ordering? You got just such an abundance of choice. She has such an abundance of choice. The Chernobyl of breath after that. Such an abundance of choice at a place like Subway where you can get any and everything. Obviously, you know, it's not the best quality, I would argue. At one point, it's probably better, but I think they said that in Ireland, their bread is technically cake, but we move. All the choice in the world. And Caitlin decided, I'm going to choose the worst shit. All of it. I'm just going to choose the worst options possible. Ketchup! Ketchup! Not your sweet onion, not your Southwest sauce, you know. Not even like vinaigrette or anything like that. Fucking ketchup in a bap. Not even a bap. Because you think bacon bap, sausage bap, ketchup kind of goes. But tuna and ketchup, get out of here. Yeah, just leave. Caitlin, I know you're a Chelsea fan, but sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I don't care that she's a 12-year-old child. That is vile. This is you shouldn't be giving children choices on these types of things. Goodness me. Rufus wouldn't even wipe his arse with that. My boy has taste, okay? He actually will not eat everything. He'll eat most things, but there are certain things. He doesn't like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of dogs don't like, some dogs will eat anything. He doesn't like tomatoes. He doesn't like cucumber. He likes his carrots. How did Subway allow that? Oh, man. I'm not calling your daughter a nonce, but I'm saying, like, if a bloke ordered that, he'd be making a different kind of list, put it that way. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he wouldn't be on this list. He'd be on another list altogether. He'd be having to tell neighbours that he is on a list just to keep them some warning, you know? There's nothing British about that order. Nothing. Swear he ate a turd, though. He ate his poo once, and I was fuming. He's never done it since. He's never done it since. Oh, my God. That has got to be the worst order I've ever heard of anything imaginable. And the fact is, right, I'm sure there's been worse orders of things, but that's based on, like, people are trying to be... I've got a sweat. After that, look, I'm sweating after finding out about that. My usual order is Italian, just normal Italian white with steak, mozzarella, jalapenos, pickles, Southwest sauce and onion, sweet onion sauce. Maybe some red onions in there as well. I don't like to go crazy, all right? But I know what goes well together. You know? Tuna belongs in the sea. It doesn't belong in mouths. You don't need to eat everything, all right? I do not... Oh, meatballs on a sub as well. I know it's considered a classic, but fuck off with meatballs. I've never understood the hype. Meatballs don't belong on a pizza. They don't belong on bread. Stick it in some spag and be done with it, for Christ's sake. We're back underway for the second half. Sweet onion sauce and some chicken teriyaki. I do like an Italian BMT. I've got a friend who that is all he has ever ordered, ever. And I have tried so many times. I don't go to Subway anymore, but this is like sort of 2016, 17 sort of time. We both worked at the same place, so we'd go to lunch all the time, and we went to school together as well. You know, after a night at the clubbing and that, after college years, we'd also go to Subway. Then that was when I first ever tried Subway. Was probably 2014. Maybe 2012. I forget when I was even in college. And for Americans watching, I don't mean university. I mean fucking college. But Subway back then used to bang. My God. Like having a Subway for the first time at that age, you're open to the wonders that is Subway. It is a bag of shit now. It is just not the same. The quality of the products, the ingredients, it's terrible. But known him since I was, I want to say 7. He's only ever eaten an Italian BMT. Never known him to eat anything else. Refuses. I used to work at Jimmy John's. Do they have that in the UK? No, but funnily enough, when I went to work at Camp America, the camp director picked me up from the airport, and that was the first thing he took me to. And I very unmemorable otherwise, I must say. I can't really recall what I ordered. I think he bought it for me, to be fair. I didn't really get a chance to say what I wanted. You know? A college and university, different things. Yeah, so you do like high school, and then it's the education after that. So technically years is like, because we go up to year 11 and then it's year 12 and year 13 are college basically. Or there's sixth formans. That's it. But I don't really know how to describe it in America. Sixth form. It is optional. Yeah, you don't have to do it. But it's like pre-university. I did college for 2 years and then I went into an apprenticeship. We're getting canes. Oh, man, I've never had Raising Canes. I will be trying it on camera. I had mushy peas for the first time, by the way. Listen, the vlog for my Cornwall trip includes fish and chips, and I do try mushy peas for the first time. So if you want to see my reaction to eating mushy peas for the first time, then a belter of a vlog, I tell you that much. Absolutely exciting stuff. I'm sure you can imagine the reaction. Curry sauce or gravy on chips? Ketchup, mate. Ketchup. The only place that ketchup actually belongs is on chips. Not on chips. I'm not a paedophile. Good chance! Tipped over the bar by the keeper. Preferably in a sauce pot. But if it has to be on the side, like in a corner of the box or whatever, then I'll take it. But preferably it's not even touching the chips, you know? I do like curry sauce. Out of those two, it would be curry sauce, though. Very good header. Andre Santos, top of the head. Corner ball to Chelsea. Crossed on and it's in! Near post. It's Yorel Hato. It might even have gone all the way in. Own goal? Don't even know what's happened. It's 2-0 to Chelsea. Hey, it's Rosa Clock. I can't even tell you what's happened. The corner's come in. Whoever it's hit. It's come in. It might be Delap. I've no idea. It's Neto. Neto has scored the corner. Pedro Neto has scored the corner. It's gone through everyone and through the keeper's legs. Chelsea 2, Hull City 0. says Hatto. I feel like it's going to go to Neto. It did not touch him at all. Crossed in. Corner ball. To Hull there. Yeah, they don't. No one knows if there was a touch or not. I think they're going to have to check it. Because they did all just run to Neto to celebrate. Garnacho could be in here. Gets the touch. Liam Delap available in the box. So basically no one's there. Oh, what is that? Oh, fuck me. Garnacho, what are you doing? He loves to do those weird cutback crosses. They're shit. I think it's an own goal. I feel like I saw it touch the leg of the goalkeeper. We forgot that you were here. Football says Neto. Garnacho. Still says Hatto for me. It goes all the way in. It does deflect off the keeper's leg. I can't see any deflection off of, or any touch off of Hatto. I don't think it matters really, does it? It's a dangerous cross, dangerous corner, nevertheless. So, you know, main thing is it's in the back of the net. Chelsea app says Hatto as well. Pedro Neto and Hatto. Yeah, goal is a goal. I'd love it if we took points off of Arsenal. I mean, we've played them twice in the last month. It is possible. The pressure is on them. You know, Arsenal have Tottenham next, and then us, I think. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they got Wigan, then they got Wolves, then Tottenham, then us. They'll beat Wolves, although they, you know, let's be fair, they only scraped past Wolves. Or was it a draw? Was it 2-2? Was their game against them 2-2? 2-1? It was 2-1. Arsenal won with 2 own goals, didn't they? Yeah. Johnston own goal and Mosquera own goal. So, you never know. It's at the Molineux. Crazier things have happened. Hopefully Tottenham can get something. It's so unlikely. And then you think a draw against Wolves? A draw or a loss against Tottenham? Impossible. But who knows? And then a loss against us would be just delicious, wouldn't it? It would be delightful. And then City capitalise, you know, would be fantastic. You think De Zerbi's getting the Tottenham job? He is favourite. Last time I checked, he was the favourite. I'm surprised Ryan Mason hasn't got it again, to be fair. I've seen Robbie Keane is a favourite to get it as well. And obviously Maurizio Pochettino has links back to there as well. Good run here by Delap. Really good run! Estavao puts it in. 3-0. Really, really good play there by Liam Delap. Absolutely fantastic done by Liam Delap there. And Estavao taps it in. Yay! It's Rose o'clock. Hour played and Chelsea up to 3-0. We very well could and probably should run away with this now. Brilliant run. Great strength from Liam Delap. Gets around his man. Plays it in. Doesn't do anything greedy. Very unselfish play there. Selfless play there from Liam Delap. Puts it in. Squares it into Estavao. And lovely. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Estavao has scored in every single competition for Chelsea. Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup and League Cup. James off for Enzo Fernandez. And Joshua Achimpong on for, I don't know who. I'm assuming Wesley Fofana, maybe? Kaisedo. Two assists for Delap. Goal kick to Chelsea. Kaisedo is off. Not sent off. Carefree, wherever you may be. We are the famous EFC. We are 1 like away from 100 on the stream. Please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you very much. There we go. 100. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much. Let's keep it going. Hey! It's Rosacock! Played through Estavao. What did I say? 5-1? FOTMob confirms Neto scored from the corner. No, they don't. What are you on about? For you? For me, it still says Hato. Estavao with a goal. Would be nice to see Derry come on at some point. Maheka has gotten obviously quite a few minutes in the past. But again, I'm hoping surely Derry gets something. Why would you not? Why would you bring him all this way? And it's gone the way that you want it to. It's gone the way that you need it to, where it's comfortable. We shouldn't let it slip now. Crazy to even suggest that there's a possibility, but he needs to get something. Strange defending here from Chelsea. Offside. Really well done there by Chelsea. Excuse me. No foul. Any for the Chelsea. Did you see that Leicester won the Prem 10 years ago? Now looks like League One. What? But now looking at League One. Are they actually in a relegation battle? Surely not. They're 21st. Are they bottom? Oh, they're sorry. There's 24 spots in there. I was going to say, Jesus Christ. Sheffield Wednesday are on -7 points. Did they have a points deduction? Leicester City have been deducted 6 points. Sheffield Wednesday have been deducted 18 points. They'd still be bottom by quite a lot. They'd only have 11 points. That's so poor from Leicester if they get relegated. Premier League to League One in 10 years. Jesus Christ. Terrible. Never offside there. 110 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 150 as soon as possible. Thank you to all of you that have watched today. Not the most exciting of games, and we don't have the most exciting of games coming up. Burnley up next on next Saturday. But in between then, we will be doing maybe a couple of FIFA streams on this channel, but also we'll be doing some gaming streams on the other channel, Harry CF Extra. So please do subscribe to that channel, youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra. The link is in the description or in the in the chats. That channel will be up and running from next week. A vlog will be getting uploaded there. A hotel review, not hotel, but a cottage review. Something different. I don't know. I'm trying to branch out. Okay, give me a fucking chance. Could be fun. Was it warm inside? It was very warm. A wood fireplace. It did have a wood. What's it called? A log burner, but I didn't want to burn the house down, so I didn't use it. Sheffield Wednesday is an economic mess. Sheffield Wednesday were deducted points due to multiple breaches of EFL regulations, including failure to pay players, staff, and HMRC. Surely they're on the brink of being told to fuck off, by the sound of that. Keep, loan, sell, Delap. Probably sell. He can get all these assists as much as he likes. I don't really see a future for him at Chelsea. And I know that sounds harsh, but fucking hell. It's all well and good doing well against Hull, but Neto could go for the hat-trick. Neto! He's done it again! And Liam Delap has done it again! 3 assists, a hat-trick of assists for Liam Delap. And arguably a hat-trick of goals for Pedro Neto. It's 4-0, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rosa Clock. It's a great goal. It's a really, really well-worked goal. Goodness gracious me. You'd argue Neto could have probably gone for the shot when he had the chance outside the box, but he's run inside. Lovely run from Estavao. Takes his man. Neto plays it inside. Delap with the hold-up play. Lays it off to Neto. First time. Coolly done. Bottom corner. It's a great goal. It's a great goal. There's no denying it. Pedro Neto hat-trick. They've given him it. I don't know if they are, surely not. It still says Hatto for me. So funny. Everyone, like a few people saying how shit Neto is, and then he scores a hat-trick. Ooh, lovely play here from Hull. It's got changed to Neto. Weirdly, on the lineup thing, it says 3 goals. There's 3 balls next to Neto's picture, but then on the goals under like Hull City versus Chelsea, it still says Hatto. So I don't know. Derry is coming on with 15 minutes or so to play alongside Tosin Adarabioyo. What's my view on the title race? I think it's City's to win. Arsenal are shaking. They're shaking. I've said it all season. They have not performed well against any of the conventional top 4, top 6. They've only won against teams outside against them. They beat Aston Villa, and they've beaten Tottenham. Well done. Like, come on. What are we doing here? But I think if City can maintain their consistency, they will overtake Arsenal. They will overtake Arsenal. Little Mudryk. For those of you who don't know, it's Sean Derry's son, by the way. I know some of you will know that, but for those of you that don't. Garnacho. Stinks. Going to be Estavao coming off. Yeah, it could have been 5. Hopefully, Derry gets a goal. Shocking trim. Shocking trim. I think it was 60 million in the end for Mudryk. People will pick the fucking rivals will always say it goes up and up and up, and it's 80, it's 90, it's 110 million for Mudryk. It was 60 million. Still far too much. And still unsure as to where the fuck. Ooh. Derry with a fantastic pass forward there. Achimpong keeping it in. Wins the corner. Yeah, we drop points to Leeds all the time. Around the pub for this one. Stellar performance from the Blues. Thanks for tuning in today, Dan. Nice of you to show up. Is stellar performance a pun? Are you on the Stella? Are you? The lap slips. Whoa! Robert Sanchez. Messi there. Fantastic. Any gaming streams before Burnley yet? We've got plenty of time to get some stuff done. I said we might do some FIFA streams, but at the very least, we're going to be starting doing some stuff on the channel. Harry CF Extra, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat. We've got a vlog coming out soon at some point when I get a chance to edit it. And we've got some other stuff as well. Corner comes in, headed away. Lovely to hear, Dan. We might see some Lance. You never know. The world has ever seen. And it's Super Chelsea. Super Chelsea FC! I'm looking forward to going to bed. I was back at work today, and now it's the weekend. Back to work. I've never, ever taken time off and then come back on a Friday. It's a very weird feeling. It feels like a Monday, and then now it's the weekend. Luckily, I was working from home, so it wasn't the worst. So, you know, working from home, it doesn't really mean anything, does it? Hope complacency doesn't creep in. I think we're fine. I think we've won. But I agree, we do not need to be conceding. Side netting. A clean sheet is definitely what the doctor ordered. We need one for a change, you know. Careful, I'll rip this. Just flex anymore. Expensive shirt, this, for Christ's sake. Cross comes in. Not cleared away very well. Still not cleared away very well. Okay, Dan, mate. All the best. Enjoy your tipple. Don't do too much now. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. They've given the hat trick on betting sites. I mean, it must have been. I feel like it touched the keeper. Yeah, Bet365 says Pedro Neto, 3 goals. See you later, Dan. Corner comes in, headed away. Defense looks shit now. Tosin's in. Wow. When the Blues go steaming in. Oh, when the Blues go steaming in. Delap has improved as the game has gone on. Pistachio, on the other hand. Yeah, Garnacho, he's left Garnacho on out of pity, isn't he? Realistically. But yeah, Delap arguably had a very, very good game in the end, to be honest. 3 assists. It's impressive. And the assists are actually really good. Great hold-up play from Delap today. Very selfless. Oh my God, so annoying. Can I not change the... the thumbnail for all of the goal reactions on the YouTube shorts? They are all Matisse's face. Why can I not change that? Not that it is Matisse, sorry, it's Rocinha, but... Four minutes to play. Garnacho. Terrible pass. Finds Pedro Neto. Bit much on that. Garnacho won't get to that. Pedro Neto, man of the match. First one, great goal from Neto. Second one, still think that was a deflection off the keeper, but we'll take it. And then the third one, fantastic finish. Cool as you like. And Liam Delap coming off. A good shift in the end. It started awful. And much like his career has been at Chelsea, I think his assists are through the roof. Well, Premier League, 1 goal, 0 assists. But I do feel like overall, he's probably done quite well assist-wise. Goal-wise, not so much. That's so funny that Rossinia... Did he get sacked at Hull? The manager didn't like his football. And Rossinia then returns and wins 4-0. Hato fouled there poorly. Yellow card there. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do give the stream a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification. It's Chelsea 4, Hull 0, and I feel like that could be all she wrote. How many minutes do we reckon? 3? Maybe 1? Maybe none. Shimaheka. Oh, unlucky. Three minutes. Neto. Derry making the run forward, as to is Achimpong, who gets the ball. As we said, Burnley, our next game, next Saturday. Between now and then, be doing some gaming streams over on youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra as the ball goes over the bar. The link for that is in the pinned comment in the chat. Please do subscribe there if you haven't done so already. Plenty of content to come on there. Travel vlogs, gaming streams, lifestyle stuff, you name it. Basically anything non-Chelsea related. And maybe, you know, who knows, some England stuff as well whilst I'm in America. You never know. You never know what's in store. We might be doing some top 4 watch. I think we might maybe do the Arsenal game. Hull are through here. And they've hit the post. They've hit the post. Not really any games to do tomorrow. But yes, Wednesday, we've got Wolves, Arsenal. I might do a stream for that. And some other stuff as well during the week. So do subscribe. Hit the bell notification and all that good stuff. Stranger in the helps. Thank you for watching, mate. Final minute. And they're in. Oh, they could have got a goal there. Biggest chance of the game, perhaps, for them. Stranger in the Alps. Not stranger in the on the hills. I don't know why I couldn't read that. I'm tired. Poorly taken down there by Garnacho. Cross comes in, back post again. Hull looking for that one goal. Give the fans something to cheer about. Crossed in, final chance. Saved by Sanchez. And there goes the full-time whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rosa O'clock. Hey! It's Rosa O'clock. Full-time whistle. 4-0 to Chelsea. A hat-trick from Pedro Neto. A hat-trick of assists from Liam Delap. A goal from Estavao. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. A clean sheet as well. Not that there's any translation in Turkish. But, you know, for those of you that weren't there at the start, won't have a fucking clue what I mean by that. But we move. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of when I am live next. Again, please subscribe to my second channel, youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra. The link for that is in the pinned comment in the chat. I will see you when I see you next. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you soon. My name is Harry, out the Chelsea.